Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
related to
been?
life and living
What's going on?
and all
What's
the
good?
stories are.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check out
Somebody getting it for you?
welcome
What's
to
going
Where Much Comes
on,
Out.
people?
Follow me and see you
Subscribe to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is the day of another day. That we call Sunday. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Okay, here we go. I had to go to the store and stuff like that. It's funny because I had to go to the store, went downtown Newark and pick up some stuff, girl stuff like that, and around my way to doing this type of construction, stuff like that, so I had to go a little further out to get my stuff personally, stuff like that. I got it back up here to where I live, and a lady was like, "What's that in your bag? You about to go do your hair or something?" So I was like, okay, this is weird. Now, it's funny because if she went and did it, it hit me. I was like, okay, she's the same woman that ran behind me about my sneakers. She's the same woman that asked me about, did I live over here? When I say this, I'm talking about different occasions. She's the same woman that came up to me, asked me did I like her hair when I was in a beauty supply store. Now she's the same woman that comes to me in the store buying some potato chips. And I never even think about it until then. And you know, when I was downtown Newark and stuff, and I went to go down there and stuff to get girly stuff, and this guy got to shoot his shot. First when I went out the door, a guy saw me, just stood there looking at me. You know, and then there's always that thing of, you know me, I don't like attention. I know I got the oopala on my head, but it is what it is. I have anger issues. I'm a jaded bitter bitch. I'm not trying to bring that negativity onto no man or whatever the case may be. So I stay to myself, and the universe likes to mess with me, send me men, and that's what happens. Anyway. So another guy down there walked into me, you know, and it's funny because if you're like me, you know, we know when somebody's about to come say something to us. We act a certain time, we kind of brace ourselves for the conversation. We already see it coming, but we like. So he like, excuse me, does so-and-so bus come in? I was like, yeah. So he goes. So stood there in front of me. I just walked off as usual. I don't know. Okay. Now this is the thing. Some of you may say, well, Raven, why don't you just talk to them? This is the thing. A lot of times, guys don't really know what I am or who I am, or the case may be. I'm not a spokesperson for the two-spirit women and stuff like that. That's not me. I'm also not the type that sit back and read guides. Well, listen, you calling me on my name? I'm not that person. I'm not. So, a person like me, I'm sure y'all understand, the ones like me, we have anger issues, so we have to walk away. If you already know how you are, you're going to walk away. And I always feel as though when you're a two-spirit woman, you have to kind of know who you are before you walk into those settings, because you don't know what goes behind the door. Now, I did a story reference to a girl that was basically, allegedly, that she was in a relationship with a basketball player. Okay, allegedly, I'm saying that. Mason. This is the thing. And my message to you guys out there that are two-spirit attracted or trans attracted and stuff, this is my message to you. If it's not what you want, don't mess with it. If it's not what you want, don't mess with it. There are too many escorts that are transgenders or transsexuals online where you could pay for it. I know it's prostitution, but at the end of the day, you're paying for a service that she will provide. I understand some of y'all don't want to do that and stuff like that. I get it. But some girls will not leak your stories and stuff like that with the kids to be. Buyer beware. But this is the thing. If you become very personalized with these girls, you have to understand, a lot of these girls are not mental lists. Okay, some of you may get mad at them. Look, it is what it is. You may get mad, but you'll get the fuck over it. A lot of these girls have been mentally abused. A lot of these girls are put on the streets. A lot of these girls looking for the come up. A lot of these girls are hurt. A lot of these girls have been through a lot of struggles. And a lot of girls have been through a lot of shit. So you looking at her as a sex object, you're not thinking on the whole pattern of who that woman is. I don't care how fine she is, how beautiful she is, she has a story to tell. Sometimes girls don't have a story, but a lot of times if they're black, they do have a story to tell. Now you could find into her and stuff like that, you let her know that you get along with her, you have no problem with her, she is, stuff like that. And you become friends with her, you check out her stuff. But if you do that, be specific. Listen, I have no problem with what you are. I don't want that in my life as far as sexual, but I will be your friend. Now, sometimes a girl can take it as far as you go, well, I feel so you be, because sometimes people misconstrue, sometimes girls are crazy. A lot of these bitches are crazy. I understand you feel as though you have empathy, but some bitches are crazy. Some of it just, it is what it is. Crazy as this fucking hair. Some girls don't understand a no. The same way the cis women don't understand no, a lot of trans women understand no, because you give her what she wants, that attention, that man, that persona, what she wants. Now, if you tell her that's not what you want, and then she keeps pushing for it, you just gotta leave her. You gotta cut her L, cut her loss, because if you don't, you're gonna end up going online, basically being a guy that's been with her, and she's gonna make a whole storyline. I'm not saying about Mason did this, but I'm just saying in general, there are a lot of girls like her online, and you have to understand. You don't have to, but this is another thing. If you know you don't want her, don't have sex with her. Don't have sex with her. Don't tell her you want to have sex with her. Don't tell her you want to be her husband. Don't tell her you want to wife her up. Don't feed her a fake story. Because there is no fury like a two-spirit trans black woman scorn. And when it comes down, the same way you see how people receive us, the same way she see how people receive us. So at that point, she's going to play checkmate on you. So if you do anything out of line, when you said you didn't want to be with her, especially if you have a high profile, you have to be with her. Because she'll risk anything just to out you, because she's angry. Same thing as cis women do, whatever the case may be. People do those things off of, moving off emotions. Now later on down the line, she may feel sorry, but right about now, she's furious. Same thing as cis women. But my thing is this. If you say you don't want her, just don't fuck with her. If you don't want to be seen with her, don't fuck with her. It's that simple. You have the choice whether you want to be with her or not. The same way you guys have choice whether you want to cheat on your wives or your girlfriends or not. If she's not what you want, hire an escort. And they say, well, that's prostitute. Well, I understand it's prostitute legal. I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm not promoting it, but I'm just saying it'll save you a lot of headaches. Start dating the older girls. Don't stop fucking with these young girls because they're looking for the cover. You know, it is what it is, and the thirst is real, and by any means necessary, they gotta do what they gotta do, they're gonna do it. There is no fury like a black trans woman scorn. And a lot of you boys gonna find out how you be getting down. A lot of boys could be looking at you. Once the story go out, no matter what they say, yo, I don't believe her, they still believe her. That's the bad part about life. No matter how much you can prove yourself to be innocent, there's nobody's really gonna in front of your face, it's like, yo, I don't believe that motherfucker, but behind your back, they going, yeah, that nigga did it, he did it. And the same thing with the girls, you know, it's like, oh girl, I feel sorry, you know, you didn't have to out him, or girl, he's cute, why did you do that? Or, you know, it becomes very obsolete on both sides, but you're going to catch it more because of who you are. And a lot of feel like this goes back to what I just said before. If it's not what you want, just don't fuck with it. You can save yourself a lot of headaches. And if it is what you want, stand in the forefront, say, fuck you motherfuckers. It's not hard to be a leader. It's not hard to stand in your truth. It's not hard to say, fuck motherfuckers, I'm going to do me and close my motherfucking door at the end of the day. But I understand when you come as a man, you feel as though you have to be a certain type of man, be strong. And I understand if I could always say, but there's gay men out here, well, I'm not gay, you know, because you feel offended by that word. And there's women out here with women that'll fight, but you like, well, I'm not a lesbian. But it's at some point, you guys going to have to start defending these girls. Because we're being murdered on the streets, and y'all are watching this, knowing that you're having sex with us. And that I feel sorry for you, the people like you. It's kind of fucked up when you're fucking with people like us. And like I said before, you don't have to listen to me. It is just an observation to try to help you along the way. If it's not what you want, just don't fuck with it. Because once she's gone, all bets are off. All that I love you, all that kissing, whatever you're always doing, the bets are off. She's furious, she's pissed, and she doesn't care at that point. Maybe down the line, she may care. And remember one thing, every two-spirit woman is not this way. And I did the story about her. 1 minute she was a boy, this minute she's a girl, this minute she was on Twitter, she was like, I'm a nigga, she's a boy. I don't know what she is. She hasn't confirmed anything yet. She confirmed anything that's totally different, but for what I hear, I don't know. I just put a question mark, because I don't know. I can speculate, but it is what it is. Because you put a wig on don't make you a trans woman. You have to do other things. You know, you live it. You don't just say it. You just live it. People already like, no. Put a wig on just to make you trans. To put a wig on, there are some guys out here that are gay to wear long hair. That doesn't make you trans. It just make you a guy with long hair. Some guys out here wear wigs. Some days they take it on. Some days they take it off. Some days they go in the girls' room. Some days they go in the boys' room. When you are a trans woman, you're a two-spirit woman, there is no such thing as going in the boys' room. You are there. It's no turning back. It's not a costume. You don't just take it on and put it off like that. Anyway, like I said before, I love your feedback on this. Subscribe to my channel. At the top is the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. I want to know how you feel about this. Like I said before, when a woman is scorned, all the details come out, whether it's true or false. She's going to give details for details. She's going to either tell them whether he was a top or bottom, a whole bunch of everything else, and it may not even be true, but she's scorned. It is what it is. It's the same thing when it comes down to the gays, same thing comes down to the spirit women. It comes down to anyone when they're scorned. They say a lot of things. Now, but my message to you, trans attracted men that's attracted to trans women, leave the girls alone if it's not what you want. If you're not ready to wake up to it in the morning, if you're not ready to be around it all the time, hire an escort. I know he's like, well, I don't want to hire an escort. She may expose me too. Well, at the end of the day, and she do, it's a risk you got to take. It's a mess, but that's the world we live in. Like I said before, I love your feedback on this. Put the comments at the bottom. How you feel about this? Like I said before, anybody can be scorned, but when somebody's heart is involved, you know, in some cases, it's not even about being in a relationship with sometimes. Sometimes it's just for the fame, especially to get somebody who got a name. Especially high profile people. Even people ask me questions about high profile. And I've been doing my videos for the longest. I've never given out any names of guys that I knew that were celebrities. And many of them, even the celebrities that asked me about other celebrities, and I never said anything, because that's not me. And the reason why I don't out people like that is only because it is a struggle to get to where you got to get to. It is a struggle to get there. And people don't understand how hard it is to get there. It's not like you just open the door and just hear you're successful. It's not how it goes. It's a struggle to get there. Then once you get there, you got all these people coming after you trying to pull you down. Then you got people you try to confide it to, they're pulling down. So it becomes so much of a struggle, then you just can't go get a regular job because people are ready to destroy you there too. So it is a struggle. And they be using drugs, they use alcohol and stuff because it starts bothering them because it's a lot of mental abuse. And some people, well, they shouldn't do it if they're not ready for the negativity. And people who say that it's the only people, nobody say that, it's because they're not in the spotlight. But when their turn goes, because everybody gets a turn, when their turn goes, somebody jumps, oh, I don't want to hear this, I don't want to hear this, I just hit away, they run away, they run. But it's the same advice they tell somebody else not to do it, they don't use it themselves. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel at the top of the secure button. Follow my follow back, let you know about this. Like I said before, if it ain't what you want, if you're not ready to wake up with it, leave it alone. I've been scorned by guys who played me out too, and I could easily play their names too well, and y'all be gagging even more so. Y'all were really gagged. But anyway, okay, that's it. Let you know I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch you later.
Alright, now come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, please subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I will follow you back. How do you feel about this stories? Please leave it down in the comment section. How do you feel about outing someone? Did you subscribe yet? Oh, come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. What do you mean I wanna? Subscribe to my channel. What do you mean I wanna subscribe to my channel? Subscribe to my channel. Oh, come on, man. What do you mean I wanna? Love you. Love you.